Okay, so this is just a subtopic, parang insert topic lang siya. This is called as initial and final value theorem. So initial and final value theorem, there are several Laplace transform theorems used to simplify and interpret the solution of a certain problem. So parang si initial and final value theorem is parang checking siya if tama yung pag-convert mo or hindi. So, mostly, parang checking lang yung gagawin natin dito. We just need to substitute a certain value sa ating function and then i-check natin is if the same ba yung right and left natin ng mga functions na value, di ba? So, two such theorems are initial value theorem and the final value theorem. So, let us discuss first what is initial value theorem. So, sa initial value theorem class, ang gagawin po natin is yung ating function, magsa-substitute tayo ng 0. So, lahat ng variable is mag-substitute tayo ng 0. And then, yung ating Laplace transform na result is mag-substitute daw tayo ng infinite. So, paano pag substitute ng infinite, sir? Wala namang infinite sa calculator. So, ang ibig sabihin ng infinite is you just need to substitute a very large amount. So, 99999. And then, you need to check if the same ba sila ng value. Okay? So, for example here, no, hindi ko na lang siya pakita. May sulat na lang ako siya, no, na step by step. So, for example, we have the function of t is equivalent to 3e of 40. Now, that is our initial function. And then, di ba, gamitan natin ng formula. The Laplace transform of EAT, di ba, is equivalent to 1 over S minus A. Ayan. Okay, so therefore, ang A natin dito is yung exponent, which is 4. So therefore, the Laplace transform of our function is simply 3, di ba? 3, multiply ko na lang kaagad. Then divided by S minus A. Ito ha, dito galing yung 3, yung constant. S minus A natin, so S minus 4. That is our answer. Okay, so next thing, gagamitin po daw natin ng initial value theorem to check if tama yung answer natin or hindi. So, sundan natin to yung formula. Sabi niya, the limit of the function f of t as t approaches to 0 must be equivalent to the limit of our s. So, may s lang dapat tayo sa labas. Then, the Laplace transform of the function t as s approaches to infinite. Ibig sabihin, dito ang t, no, change natin into 0. Dito ang s is i-change natin into infinite. Okay, so try natin. Limit as t approaches to 0. And then, 3e raised to 40. Ayan. Then, dito, limit as s approaches to infinite. Then, s. So, ito, dadagdagan lang po daw natin ng s. Then, 3 divided by s minus 4. Okay, so just use your calculator, no? I-substitute lang natin 3e raised to 4 multiplied by 0 kasi papalitan natin ng 0 yung t. Then dito yung s, palitan natin ng a large amount of value. So try natin si 999999 6 na 9 ng Sharo. Wait lang, baba lang ako siya slightly kasi. Okay, magsigo. Then sa taas is 3 divided by s minus another, baliktad. S is 999999 minus 4. Okay, so use your calculator. But para madali tayo, no? Basta i-calculator lang siya, practice lang ninyo. ang result dito is 3 is equivalent to 3 also. So, that's just the same. So, therefore, ma-prove natin na, okay, the initial value of this Laplace transform is 3, which is equivalent to the other side. So, therefore, that's correct. So, tama yung ating solution. So, what if, sir, tinanong, what is the initial value? So, ang tagot mo is 3. And you're done. Ha? So, ano lang na siya ka-simple class. Parang checking lang siya yung labas ng ating topic na to. Okay. So, proceed tayo. Ayan siya. So, eto may tanong. Verify the initial value theorem for the voltage function 5 plus 2 cosine of 3t volts and state its initial value. Okay, so ang gagawin daw natin is to find its Laplace transform and to evaluate kung ano yung ating initial value using initial value theorem. Okay? So this is just very simple. No? So gawin natin. The Laplace transform of our function is equivalent to formula. So, lagay natin dito. Laplace transform of our constant is equivalent to constant over S. Diba sa table? Pakitingnan lang ha. Laplace transform of our cosine Wt is equivalent to, hindi magkasya, so sibog lang na ako kadiyot. Ayan. S over S squared plus W squared. Okay. So, for this one, yung constant natin, isibog lang na ako siya, no? Papadiretso ta. So, yung constant natin dito is 5. Then, dito sa kabila, yung W natin is 3. And let's proceed. So, therefore, substitute lang natin. First one is eto, 5. So, 5 over S. Ano ba yan? Ayan. Ano ba yan? Ayan. Parigas lang, no? Yan, pakurba na to. Plus 2, di ba, constant, ilagay mo lang. Then, S divided by S squared plus 3 squared. Okay, so therefore, simplify lang natin, magiging 5 over S plus 2S over S squared plus 9. Ayan. So, ito yung kanyang Laplace transform. Next thing is to evaluate if ano yung ating initial value. So, 'di ba? Kanina, limit as t approaches to 0 is equivalent to our function. Itong original, 5 plus 2 cosine of 3t. Ayan, is equivalent to the limit as s approaches to infinite. Ang s natin, mura magkapoy, no? S. Basis ng S. Then, lagyan natin ng S, di ba? Tapos kanina din copy natin. 5 minus S plus 2S over S squared plus 9. Okay, so substitute. 5 plus 2 cosine of 3 multiplied by 0. And then sa kabila, no, kayo na lang maglagay ng 999 ha. Samok mo siya isulat. So infinite na lang akong isulat. Infinite 5 over infinite. So ang i-type sa inyong calculator is 999999. Okay. Then 2 multiplied by infinite divided by ano ba yan? Infinite squared plus 9. So by using your calculator, kindly practice lang ha. Ang lalabas po dito na answer is 7. Sa kabila din is 7. So that's correct. So therefore, this is our final answer. Okay, so we're done. No? So last topic na lang talaga, which is yung final value theorem. So also, final value theorem is used to check if tama ba yung solution mo or hindi. Parang pang-checking lang siya kumbaga. Pero minsan kasi hinahanap, find the value of the final value theorem. So hanapin talaga natin siya. So screenshot po. Proceed tayo sa ating last slide and last topic for today. Yan, 7 over 7. So the final value theorem mo, same lang kanina, pero baliktad lang. Yung t is mag-substitute tayo ng infinite, ang s, substitute tayo ng 0. No? So yung sample natin kanina, siguro yan na lang din gamitin natin. Function of t is equivalent to 3e negative 4t. For example, ito yung given. Sabi niya, find the final value theorem. Ano ba yan? Find the final value or check this one using the final value theorem. Okay? So, as you can see, ang gagamitin po natin dito is the Laplace transform of e raised to 80. So, the formula for that one is 1 minus s. Same lang po kanina. S minus a. So, ang a po natin dito is yung katabi ng ating exponent, which is negative 4. So, therefore, the Laplace transform of our function is simply 3. Ay, ilagay ko na lang kaagad sa taas. Then, divided by, ano ba yan? S minus negative 4. Simplify lang natin. 3 divided by s plus 4. So therefore, let's try using our final value theorem. The limit as t approaches to infinite of our function, which is 3. Yung original na function natin, 3e negative 4t. Ayan. Is equivalent to the limit as s approaches to 0. No? Parang nag-interchange lang siya. Multiplied by s, again ha. So, lagyan mo lang ng s na extra. Then, multiplied by 3 divided by s plus. Ayan. So, substitute lang po natin 3e raised to negative 4. Then, lagyan mo lang ng 99999 dyan sa calculator mo. Then, that is equivalent to s. Lagyan mo ng 0. Then, dito is 3 divided by 0 plus 4. So, therefore, the answer is 0, sa kabila is 0. So, we can conclude that our final value is 0. Ano final answer na to? And we can also check that tama yung ating pag-Laplace transform kasi same yung value nila. And we're done. So, screenshot po. And then raise hand if you are still there. Andyan pa ba kayo, class? That's it for today. Ayan. So I hope that you have learned something.